What does a wall do on a college campus? Well, for that matter, what do the buildings do on the college campus?
What is the actual aim of education today? Passive acceptance is actually more desirable rather than active criticism. The students taught that discovering knowledge is beyond the power of the student and is, in any case, none of their business. Recall is actually the highest form of intellectual achievement, and the collection of unrelated facts is the goal of education. And classes have become a sort of vaccination, where English is not history, and history is not science, and science is not art, and art is not music, and art and music are minor subjects, and English, history, and science are major subjects. And a subject is something you take, and when you've taken it, you've had it, and if you've had it, then you're immune to it, and you don't need to take it again. Students are also told that the voice of authority is to be trusted and valued more than independent judgment. We're taught that one's own ideas and those of one's classmates are inconsequential. So what students mostly do in class is guess what the teacher wants them to say. We're told there's always a single, unambiguous right answer to a question. The tests are black and white. So is the structure. The structure is based on the idea that objects of knowledge reside out there somewhere, while the experts, the teachers, are people who are trained to know these objects in their pristine form. And the amateurs, the students, are people without training and full of bias. Students will spend a 15-week semester, and what do they actually produce in the semester? Normally their products are stored in the circular file cabinet. This is just the classroom. What about the buildings that house these rooms? It's interesting because the buildings actually separate subjects of thought. If the buildings separate ideas, then do we separate these ideas in our minds? As a student, you feel yourself asking, what classroom am I walking into now? What department is this? You even go as far as to ask, what questions are logical within the building? You actually are compartmentalizing your thought. You're thinking within the walls. These walls provide rigid structures, and the importance lies within the connections between departments. Creative thought is not held within one portion of the brain. It's within the connections. Connections between cells, neurons, connections between people, between departments, between ideas.